To after the day. After the end of the day. Forty-three and 44. I am here for respondents. What is matter? Can I date with you? After the weekend. For 21st, 21st to plan. On the prayer for adjournment made by the M. America. And also for the prediction, which is not objected to by Mr. I. Chaudhary. And also for the respondent number. All the this is the matter on 21st. 21st service. Like 8 years. In number 4 of your office, believe. There's some developments in the case, so I need to take instruction. Can it be taken up in the next week? No, you see, Mr. Council, there's nothing out there. There is a so-called notice. You file a reply to that. That's all. This is not the time. This is a premature. It can be taken up in next. No, we'll take it up today. I didn't waste my time reading. You should have asked for a German. What's in that? No. I think that registry, pending matter. All pending matters, registry. The document I can put 13. Please. This ticket, what consent have you taken? Work has been completed. Correct. Right. Mr. M. Boyer. You're going to file affidavit? Yes. M. Boyer. Wait for how much time? 2 weeks time to file affidavit. The position. This is a matter of two. The matter pertains to not payment of contractual fees despite completion of the contract. Right. The prayer for adjournment made on behalf of Mr. PJ Saikia. PJ Saikia, and also for the petitioner. Petitioner, this is the matter after? Pending matter. Huh? What is the case number? When was it filed? Has it been listed earlier? Tender matter file on this. Tomorrow also can be done, no problem. Okay. When? Huh? When? Tomorrow? Okay. Madam, your case, if you want, you can do it tomorrow also. No problem. You'll have a problem tomorrow. Yes. I could see mention I can 32. 32, yes. I'm for the number 2. Closure of newspaper. All of the who is that? Ask Tensua. Not available. But what remains in this petition? Some discussions are going on whether to keep the party. Huh? Some settlement. Maybe after some of the vacation. On the prayer made on behalf by Mr. Huh? He appearing for Mr. R. Chenso. Talk about the petitioner and Mr. P. Chakraborty for responsibility. P. Chakraborty for responsibility. This is the map after the petition. Give it. No, this is a closure of a newspaper 2021 matter. Nothing. So this has been complied with, right? Mr. A. Kaishap. A. Kaishap. 12,000 for the petition. A. Kaishap. A. Kaishap. 12,000 for the petition submit. That the order dated 5/3/25 passed in WPC 78 of 25 has been complied. According to petition, that's true. Right, Mr. Chief. Item one. No, so the petitioner's reply has been considered and a decision taken. Page 12, Mala.
Lordship, the order is very specific. They have to deal with my representation and communication. The termination order does not say so. Within two days, they have done entire exercise.
Well, whether they have done it in half a day or 2 days doesn't matter. They've done it.
They have not communicated.
We'll give you a copy. End of the matter. You take my copy.
No.
You give him a copy. Why should we? If it's done, then
In our representation, 17 motives.
Mr. Kaushik, this is a contempt proceeding. It is not a writ proceeding. No, sorry. I am that. Let me decide that. Let me decide the matter. You see, job of the petitioner is only to bring to the notice of the court. The rest, you have to just relax and wait for the. Let us see the order. Page 20. Just a minute. Which page? Item 1. Is it related to the item 54? No. Different one. Different contractor. Although nature of work may be same. They will same area also.
Different tunnel.
Different tunnel. Different tunnel. But same railway track.
Yes. Contact numbers are different.
Para 8 malo. Para 8 for the operation. So where is your decision on this? Page 12. The reference all the communications which were made by the that those are referred. 9/5, the 9/5/25 is also referred. 10/5, 12/5. So even after that, possibility was there.
That they submitted that their close traversing report is in respect of wrong alignment. So what is wrong in there? Lordship has directed them to communicate the same to our. And
You see, one thing is this this petition was disposed of on 20. Now the compliance has been done 2 days later, 22.
on 21, we wrote a letter seeking a joint meeting and as well as appraising about the water, although they were represented by representative representation dated 21st of May was not considered. There were holidays, only 2 days after.
21st of May representation was not directed to be considered because the case was decided on 1 day prior to that.
My course traversing report and my representation dated.
Now you have to file a fresh representation at the best. You challenge this if you want. You are at liberty to challenge this. You give him a copy of this. He was already served now. I don't know why they have not done it.
The termination took place on 26. They again waited for 4-5 days to see.
Where is the termination?
First statement, first page. Manoj will see in the termination the last reference letter. He was 21. The other was filed with 19.
Yes, yes, 21. His letter 21 is also written.
Yes, we decided, and then we gave more time. No
Right.
progress. 21 May letter has not been communicated to us. It is internal. Therefore, force. No.
You see the first page.
Internal report. That is internal report.
You have been given everything.
After the internal report, decision was on 20. I'll leave it to you.
You have to know the choice. Heard, Mr.
Chief Undertaker.
Then also for the petitioner to submit that the order dated 20/05/2025 passed in WPC 2694 of 2025 has not been complied with till date. Mr. A. Gupta submits that he is appearing on behalf of the respondent and he has submitted various documents, two of them being letter dated 22/5/2025 and 26/5/2025 issued by the Deputy C slash CON slash 4 slash Infant, NF Railway. Pushpa. Next slide. The letter dated 22/05/2025 issued by no, it is so. Shows that the petitioner's reply dated 9/5/2025, 10/5/2025, 12/5/2025, beside the report of AXEN slash TON slash Impan dash Roman 5 dated 19/5/2025 and 21/5/2025 has been examined and decided by the respondent railway. This is page 12 of the page 12. The numbers are all there. Next part. The letter dated 26/5/2025 issued by the railway also shows that the construction, no, the contract was given to the petitioner for construction of a single line BG tunnel number 25. Approximately 867 RM at KM 89798.81/9066.05 in between Noney, NUNEY to Tupul, STUPUL has been rescinded under clause 62 of the standard general conditions of law. Next part. I have heard the letter called for the part and have seen the letters dated 19/5/2025. No, the letters dated 22/5/2025 and 26/5/2025, submitted by the state Gupta. The said letters are made a part of the record and marked as annexure X and Y respectively. On a perusal of annexure X and Y, it is clear that the respondents have taken a decision on the petitioner's reply dated 9/5/2025, as have been directed by the by order dated 20/05/25 issued WPC 2694 of it. As such, the, as such, the no case of contempt has been made. The contempt petition was possibly closed. Okay, right. First list the PD Buyan, father for the petition, I will submit that the respondents have not verified the contractual views favor to the petitioner. In terms of the order dated 28/5/24 passed in WPC 65 of 2024. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. The petitioner will take steps for service of notice upon the respondent by registered for proceeding with the proceedings. This is a matter of course. Yes, you will have case. Huh? That is all right, but then there have been, it has been visited by many departments are involved, so it's taking time for the time. Only the MPA, who has issued the work order? Just tell me who, huh? Reader. You have received instructions. What is the instructions? Okay, Mr. DLM, also for the petition, submit that the petitioner's contractual dues amounted to 348,90,640 as not received. Issue notice returnable in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And Mr. M. Buyan, appearing for the PWD, submits that instructions have been received and he will be filing affidavit within 3 weeks. Mr. S. Bora appears for number 1, OL5. For number 1 for respect. Are you filing anything? He is also granted 3 weeks time to obtain instructions and file affidavit. This is the matter on give a date. I will be allowed to withdraw the requisition. Yes, sir, reply to the show call. Mr. Ego from. Ego from in the counsel for the petition says that he may be allowed to withdraw the requisition. Mr. He discussed the matter. K. Bishwa Karma appears for on behalf of Mr. SP Chaudhary. Appears on behalf of Mr. SP Chaudhary for all the response. All the response. The third, the petition counsel is allowed. But if petition dismissal is done, come on, with liberty. No, no. Dismissal is done. Public. My lord, sir. On my lord. Okay, okay, right. Heard Mr. D.P. Bora, Learned Counsel for the petitioner who submits that the petitioner's supply bill dated 3,44,38,166 have not been paid. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Mr. M.K. Mushari appears for R.K. Mushari appears for 2 and 6. Mr. M.K. 1, 4 and 5. Who for 3? My lord, I name. Mr. P. over appears for you, Mr. M. Buyan. M. Buyan appearing for Mr. B. over, except notice not to have the final out. The other point number 3. This is a matter after 4 weeks to enable the respondents to file the request. public. Shakti,
Yes, yes,
Brahmaputra board,
yes,
huh?
for increasing those responses. Earlier consensus is done.
Okay, okay, okay. Right, which P and then counsel for the prediction of submission. That the petitioner has not been paid is contractual fee. So, if you notice, when have we fixed next week? It's not. This is water resource division. That you know. There- This is matter on 11. We have fixed a bunch of matters. If you notice, which guy, let's have notice on the Union of India is there. Jal Shakti Union of India. No, no, just tell me, what have you made? And then we have not made the Union of India party. How can it be commissioner minister? It's a ministry. Where's the question of commissioner? We have got to make Union of India represented by the Secretary to the Government of India. Ministry of Jal Shakti. Then Brahmaputra board is separate. Okay. You have to make Brahmaputra board represented by the chairman or whoever. You cannot say chairman represents chairman from. You've got to put the board first. What to do? You refile proper, then you file it by district. We'll list it on Wednesday. So that on Wednesday, because we are hearing a bunch of correct. We'll see and then talk about the topic. So that we may have to withdraw the discussion. With deputy to final. Fair the petition start to the petition discussion, we can come over to the.
Please, now, market has been-
You, where is your market? In the roadside?
our market
In the
value-
footpath? Where?
Already there is a market value. Side they are on top value. And on the floating, they only.
So you're having shops. Are you having shops?
Oh my, we are district vendors, our
Yes, street vendors.
already there is market value. So 7 days.
So you're street vendors, you're selling your hardware where? On the road or on the footpath?
On the roadside value, but it is already there in the market.
So what?
There is market. And, we only run our business only on Sunday
Maybe.
from 2014.
Show me a law which is in support of you. Okay. Because they're giving you an alternative side where you.
And the alternative side is proposed to be given, but that is not suitable for us.
We do not know. You cannot have everything. No case.
I got, they have said that the local public are facing trouble. So my humble prayer is that the public, if the public can protect my local. Whether the local people are facing problem.
It's not that, Mr. Counsel. There are so many judges, there are so many cases taken up by different courts also with regard to hawkers, with regard to people selling their wares on the streets, on the footpath. Probably you are blocking the entire footpath probably. Where is your case?
The government will give us the autonomy place, but
They're giving you, that's what they're giving you, you do not want it. You are- They cannot give you land, they can just cannot give you the place which you want. There's no case. You show me some law which is, which supports your case. Show me that some right of yours has been violated.
the question is that the department has says that we are still control, they have not denied. And we are continuing our business from 2014, that is also correct. But we are saying that the local people, they are become proud and local people are proud.
Correct,
But the area is
correct.
not concerned, we are running our business.
Everybody cannot have a shop in GS Road.
No, that is not first time for here.
Whatever you can, everybody cannot be in Pan Bazaar.
Yes, yes.
So what? Village area also, they also want to have some.
Mainly the shopkeepers who are the
They
permanent
are,
shop.
they're giving you some other vacant place, correct? Alternative site.
Fine.
They've given you.
That may be suitable for our livelihood.
They have given you. I think which is that area? Which is the area they have given you?
Here, even that is.
From its original to a remote near Arangapara bus stop.
Fine.
You have been shifted to the bus stop. No case.
That is completely.
No. No point. To nip it in the bud, no point. What you can do is you can, if you file a representation, you can ask them to take a decision on a representation, nothing else. Court will not interfere. Whether market should be here or market should be there or how are we to know? The only thing we want to know is whether some location has been given to you. Now it has been given to you. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean that we should direct them to give a place which you like. It will depend upon the government whether it is available or not.
But it is happening in the society nowadays, my lord, that the area where we are running the business, the government has no facing any problem, not a political problem. But the shopkeepers who have the standing shops already, they are complaining that the department has some extraordinary consideration, my lord, maybe this notice has been issued to us.
No, but you have to show me your right. What is your right to be there in that marketplace?
But if the pending is, my lord, we have the right.
What? Show me the vending act.
Some procedure are there to shift us or to vacate us from the existing place.
Show me the vending act.
And at section 3, approach 3, my lord, the procedure is here to shift up or to remove up.
So which provision has been violated? Tell us.
That section 3 supports one of vendors left, madam. Madam,
Ah.
that no street vendor shall be evicted or, as the case may be, relocated in the survey specified under subsection 1 has been completed and the certificate of vending to all the street vendors.
Show me your certificate of vending. These petitioners, who are the petitioners here? Let me see. It is under the some.
My lord,
Who is the petitioner? Who is the petitioner? Golaghat Nagar Saffai Modi Bazaar Committee. Is this and to be represented by its president and secretary? Now tell me, is this committee a registered body? Is it a registered body?
my lord, certificate has not been issued, my lord, but they are allowed me to.
Mr. Council, first of all, we are filing a writ petition by an unregistered association. Can an unregistered association file a writ petition? Are you a juristic person? And if you want, the vendors can file, but the vendors will have to show that they have a license.
My lord, then the section 4 supports one, my lord.
Mr. Council, forget that. The first question is this. whether an unregistered registration can file a writ petition.
So there is no likelihood. Proportional livelihood,
Huh?
not livelihood is there. But
No, what?
so the
Your livelihood is not being stopped. They are only asking you to relocate from this bazaar to that area near the bus stop.
My lord, we are shifting from one
Okay,
place
right.
to another, my lord.
I've heard you.
But
Yeah.
before shifting us, my lord, vending license is required to be given. Section 4 is here.
Where is their where is their representation? Where is their representation to the authority?
I mean, various representations are
Yes, with regard to what you have said just now, vending license. Where have you applied for a vending license?
That's what provided, my lord. But
Right.
before evicting, my lord, the authority. has
Okay,
the
okay,
duty to
right.
provide
Third,
the
Mr. A.K.
vending
Azad.
license.
Yes, what do you say? What?
My lord, my lord, say that no background.
No locus standi to file. Right.
Kindly for a group.
No.
Section 4, my lord.
Mr. Counsel, you don't have the locus standi to file the writ petition. Why should I hear you? You're not a juristic person. Right. Heard, Mr. A.K. Azad, learned counsel for the petition to submit that the petitioner have been, the petitioners have been asked to shift from its original location near Dudar. The petitioners, the members who are street vendors, some have been asked to shift from its original location near Dudar Alipat to a remote and unsuitable location near Arengapara bus stop. The petitioners found the subject that the impugned order dated 19/4/2025 passed by the District Commissioner Bolada, directing that the members of the petitioner association shifted from its original location to a different location is in violation of the street vendors bracket protection of livelihood and regulation of street vending bracket Act 2014 and the Assam Street Vendor Rules 2000. Next part. The petitioner counsel submits that the petitioner, that is Bolagat Nagar Saptahik Modi Bazar Committee, is not a registered association or committee, correct? Either I dismissed or you want to withdraw and leave it up to you. Because there's no claim. I'm going to dismiss straight away. There are so many judgments of this portal. You see, what you can do is you can file in the name of those vendors. You can file not in the name of an unregistered committee. But, huh? Right. Next para. In Mr. M. Chetia appears for 1 to 3. And what to, right. The petitioner, the petitioner, Bolagat Saptahik Modi Bazar Committee has been represented by its president and secretary only. However, the said committee, the said, however, the petitioner is not a registered association or committee. Next para. In the case of self over self, the, this quarter end, that an unregistered, let's say, tax committee is not a juristic person and cannot file arithmetic in view of the already done by this firm. The arithmetic is established. The voter, Mr. R. Sharma and Mr. I. Ali for
Response number 5.
5 and 7.
5.
5?
5.
5 only. And you are for Mr. D. Sharma. G. Sharma for G. Sharma. Anybody else? Mr. M. Chetia for M. Chetia for seven. So he is coming. Then you are, how can you vote for 7? 1 and 2. Is it? Who is for 4? Mr. DJ Das for 4. Okay. So since 1997, correct? And what is your with respect of voters list 37 number Golpara, part number 94. Correct? Okay. Huh?
Since 2005.
Since 2005, not 97. But you have said in 2000, you have said in 97 also, you have said somewhere.
Case 42 వచ్చి case 42 వచ్చి
Just a minute.
case 2005 వచ్చి
Please come to para 11 of your writ petition. You are saying I have copy pasted from some other writ petition or what, I don't know. Now you tell me, is it 2005 or 1997? You have said 97 here in para 11. Huh? So this is a wrong submission here. Is it? Para 11 is wrong. Uh, so after 2005. Okay, para 2 is the petitioner, the writ petition, however, the writ petitioners counsel, however, submit. Yeah, our submit that. Though the petitioner has stated in para 11 of the writ petition that the petitioner was marked as a D voter in the voter list after the year 1997, the same has to be read as 2005 and not 1997. Okay. Alright. Be careful next time, otherwise it's very confusing for us. Yes, madam, what?
Appearing on top of this particular,
Yeah, SCKL is appearing for whom? Become. Oh, there's so many respondents, speech respondents. This is for the vehicle hire charges, correct? Madam, there is Union of India is one, number two is Commission of Income Tax, number three is Senior Assistant Tax Assistant. Huh? Are you sure? All, even for number five? Please go to Mr. STKL, ask him for whom you are appearing. I don't think you can appear for point number five. I don't know, you may be allowed. Just talk to him, okay, then we take it about something. It is? Or is it security deposit? What? Okay, now the contractual bill is cleared by them. Now this is for releasing supporting monitor. For? Releasing the supporting. Security deposit. Right, Mister? US Borgo. US Borgo and also for the petitioner who submit that though the petitioner had completed the contract work on 29/9/2015, the petitioner has not been released his security deposit. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Mr. M. Buyan accepts notice on behalf of. What about finance? All. All the response. This is the matter of the 3 weeks to enable the respondents to obtain instructions and file evidence. Please, suppose. Make it 3 weeks. Issue notice is 3 weeks. He has completed the work. Give him back his security deposit. 3 weeks. Huh? Item 11, also same thing, but out here. Huh? What is the different one? I know. Out here completed work completed on 19/2/16. Okay. What's this? So what do we do? Issue notice. Okay, right. Mister? And then data appearing for the petitioner, submit that the petitioner has not been paid, has not been given his interest subsidy in terms of the Northeast Industrial Policy, NEIP 1997, and the Central Interest Subsidy Scheme, CISS, 1997. Issue notice returnable in, what is that? Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Mr. King, who I accept notice on behalf of, no, 150, 150. One, Mr. A. Kalita accept notice on behalf of the fund number 45. This is the matter after 4 weeks to enable the respondent to file the record. Huh? Same. Same. Let it be one honor. Same. The claim period is different for all the different. Huh? The claim period is different for different. I'm not on that. That is a different thing. But it is both under the same policy. After some time. Okay, after some time.
They could not complete the work because for the last 3 years, because of disputed money flows, there was a breaking work. And we were given extension of time under clause 78, where no penalty has been imposed upon us. And the clause says that it is not because of the fault of the contractor. Now on 5/5, they issue us a letter, financial close traversing report and program. Accordingly, on 9/5, we have submitted the, in the meantime, On 12th, we have furnished the closed traversing report. On 22, they issued 7 days notice, which was communicated to us.
2 to 4, not 1. Correct. Help me.
F1.
Yes, borrow. Now counsel for the petitioner who submits that the petitioner's vehicle hire charges amounting to 2,20,825 has not been paid. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Ms. R. Hussain, appearing on behalf of Mr. S. T. Kayal, accepts notice on behalf of the respondents number 2 to 4. Who is for 1? Union of India. Mr. H. Gupta accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1. Petitioner will take steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 5 by registered post with AD within 3 days. This is the matter of the 4 weeks.
By date 22/5. They have issued 7 days notice to us. It was communicated to us on 28/5. On the same day, we gave a elaborate reply, stating that we have already submitted the closed traversing report and our payments have not been made.
Not on the same day, Mr. Counsel, not on the
Receive on 28 and we find it on.
You see, Mr. Counsel, there's a thing. You might have received it on 28, but it was signed on 22. So please, you see, please, you cannot change the date of a letter as you wish. The date of receipt is a different issue. Look, an order passed by this court today, you might receive it tomorrow. That does not make the order tomorrow's date, today's date. So please don't change the fact like that.
We have received the letter.
22 on 28.
25 on 28.
Correct.
This is of my sons.
Ah,
And on the same day, that is 28th, we gave a reply that we have already furnished the closed traversing report and we have already started mobilizing our manpower and machinery. It will be commencing work by June 15. You pay us our pending. On 28th, we issued that letter. On 30, after 2 days, 48 hours notice has been issued to us under clause 62, whereas extension of time has been granted with under clause 17A, where no penalty has been imposed because PA was not applicable to us. Now we have started mobilizing. We need certain time, it is money to do.
no, that is all right. But you see, that letter was given to you when 35,
Simple.
same day.
That was
Now, you see, that was 48 hours notice was given.
Correct.
Correct. Now, what has happened? Because 48 hours now has, that is what I wanted to know.
Yesterday they have filed yesterday on third. And on third, the termination.
Order is issued.
Now,
So we have come 1 day late.
no, we have filed it on Monday. Other than the other.
Whatever it is, before it has been listed, your contract has been terminated under the cost and risk and cost
That's
clause.
the problem. And we.
So now you have to
Lots
take
of
action.
initial contract work we have already executed within time. This is the supplementary contract work out of the same. So we have been forced to suffer loss.
Unfortunately, you have come late.
We have come on Monday, immediately after that 48-hour notice. Monday we have filed it.
Oh. Yes, my Saturday was 50, Sunday 50. We are very smart also. What to do? It is like this judge that I know in the trial court. He used to always sentence those convicted persons on a Friday afternoon. So there was no time, no chance of going for appeal. So 2 days was minimum they had to spend in jail. So out here also there was no chance for it.
So this was called from 22 months. These are PMO monitored projects, monitored collecting the capital. project is highly monitored by the.
But you are not paying him his one crore something, I think. Ah, you are not paying him his bill also.
The extension has been granted on the no fault of the railway contractor on the ground there.
You see, on the one hand, you want the work done. On the one hand, on the other, you're not giving money to him.
We have submitted our report closely. That has not.
What to do now? Yesterday they have terminated your contract. End of the matter. This repetition at least goes.
I understand. So that observation may be given. I will come again with my client and. That is also the point. You can approach in the 16, 17 also.
Arbitration clause is there. Yes. Now, but you have to approach them for appointment of an arbitrator.
But they are in so much hurry, they will forfeit our performance security and all. This is the issue. They don't want us to continue.
You go to the arbitrator, make an application to him. 370.
Section 17.
Ah, 370.
So section 9.
Section 9 for what?
9 of the article.
For the
Before the start of the
arbitration for
arbitration. It will be
to you,
No,
or to whom?
to the court, to the court.
Your person.
Interim measure.
Okay, so anyway, end of the matter. All right, Mr.
Take it.
G.
Until
Candelia, another cause for the petition to submit that the impugned letter dated 22/5/2025 and 30/5/2025 issued by the General Manager bracket Construction NF Railway Maligaon Guwahati Roman 2 should be set aside inasmuch as the resumption of the construction of the railway line pertaining to BG tunnel number 26, approximate length equals 1295 RM, bracket close, at KM 90960.00 to KM 92255.20 between Nonne and ONGY to Tupul, TUPUL. Whatever it is. This is a page 235, right? Would be done by the petitioner. As the close traversing survey report. Close CLO, CST, traversing TRAVRSINT survey report has also been submitted by the petition. However, the problem lies with the respondents not paying the bills of the petitioner amounting to approximately 2 crores. Correct? Approximately 2 crores. He submits that unless there is a stay of the above impugned order, there is a possibility of the contract being rescinded by the authorities under clause 62 of the general conditions of contract. Next one. Mr. H. Gupta, the learned counsel for all the respondents, submit that pursuant to the letter dated 30/05/25 issued by the General Manager, Railways, not NF Railways, the contract was given to the petition pertaining to BG tunnel number 20 has been rescinded under clause 62 of the GCC on when? That is yesterday, on 3/6/2025. Have you got a copy of the order? 3/6/25. Yes. Okay, is it? Yeah, 3/6/25, yes. 3/6/25. In this respect, he has submitted the said order dated 3/6/25. And the copy is furnished to the counsel for the petition. Give it to him. Next. His view of the letter dated 3/6/2025, rescinding the contract pertaining to here, pertaining to construction of from here. The present petition has become infirm. Accordingly, the writ petition is dismissed as infirm. The letter dated 30/6/2025 is made a part of the record and marked to the next year. That was. They have already approved this, I didn't start. That's a different issue. So out here also you have to go there now. Nearly in time. You could have asked for, this thing yesterday. If you had filed it on Monday. Quite fast. Missed the bus.
Pilot, here I am paying for item number 20 and 23. That's for another non-payment of processing. And the later get to contact the work order to the supplies file. So I will check.
Huh? So, you call it there, call it. Out of some time. MD Bora. MD Bora. Oh, madam, yes, yeah. Welfare of planes, tribes and backward classes. Assam State Housing Board. Vishnu Priya Manipuri Development Council.
I was for government to get to the government, so I appeared for government. I can't.
Who is for the government? Here, Gowai. So where is he? Petitioner is also not here. Right, no one appears for the petition. So this is the matter of the two. Yes. You are appearing for the no, in fact, the only question is adjournment. Huh? You have admitted to the fact that you have used up the money elsewhere. You said you got buses. You said your buses. What do you mean? You have used up the money elsewhere for the. You sell your buses. I know. So you close down the corporation. See, that is, this case is of 2017. Now it is 2025. 8 years have passed. Yeah, your officers are not paying interest at all. I think they. I will call all of them. I think. You sell your buses, some of them. You sell your property. Yeah, they are in court for 8 years. This is not 1, 2 years. Or this amounts to cheating. It amounts to cheating. Why shouldn't we ask the police to file a criminal case against you? Give the officer, let them go to jail. They will not pay. This amounts to cheating. You're cheating them. You have admitted the amount. You have admitted that you have used it elsewhere. Diversion of funds. What do you mean? And what about them? You have used their money and you're not paying them. They have been in this court for 8 years. You will not pay within 6 months. Then they'll have to file contempt. That is what had been directed the last time. Yes. Now, madam, because of this grave financial problem that you have, they had to come to this court in 2017. So your grave financial problem has continued. But you are not taking steps to redress the grievance of the petitioner. They have got no choice but to come to this court. But besides that, we are still not doing anything. I think we are person to stop. And then maybe we'll direct the police to file some cheating cases against all the officers. Let them also start suffering.
So the government will have to the patient will
We always say that we are trying to pay, but we don't have the time. Thank you. Yes, for item 20 and 20. And what about the others who are there for the others?
They have not appeared on the last proposal. They are not waiting for long.
We'll dispose all of them. We'll dispose all of them.
I don't, I can never appeal up for. Appeal, the court case.
Is there any affidavit in item 38?
no epidemic.
38. There's no affidavit in 38.
Not five.
You know, in all these other ones, there's affidavit admitting the amount. That's why. That's the difference.
Or like this, we can.
I think 38 also have problem. I think 38.
That we will take it up later separately. But in these ones, all of them, I think affidavit is there. Same stand they have taken in all, no change. Correct?
I have that one that but there is some problem with the people because want the money personal account your and we have allocated the work to the association. There is some problem about it. I will also pay 16 instructions. I think 68.
Yeah, heard, Mr. He has a request, let us counsel for the petitioner in WPC number 2197 of 2017 and 2049 of 2007.
Yes.
Right. No one appears for the petitioners in all the other writ petitions. All the other connected writ petitions. Ms. R.M. Dutt, I'm R. Deka, appears for the ASDC. ASTC. While Ms. M.D. Bora appears for the point number 1. Ms. M. Buyan. M. Buyan appears on behalf of Mr. B. Gogoi. Also for the finance department. The grievance of all the writ petitioners relates to denial of relates to non-payment of their contractual fees. Due to diversion of funds, which were originally sanctioned by the government under the head construction of civil work for improvement of 15 numbers of station building of ASTC station. The affidavit of the respondents number 3, 4, and 5 is to the effect that due to unavoidable circumstances the planned fund, the planned fund sanctioned for undertaking the civil work had been utilized by the corporation for disbursement of salary and employees of the corporation. It has also been stated in the affidavit of the respondents number 345 that the corporation is concerned about the delay in payment of the bills of the petitioner and the matter has been taken up with the highest authority in the state government for immediate release of the amount claimed by the petitioner. I have heard the learned counsel for it. No, no, before that. Yeah. No, no, then you guys, the counsel for the party submit, the counsel for the respondent submit that there is no denial with regard to the amount claimed by the petitioner for payment of their contractual dues. A time frame may be provided to the respondent authorities to enable them to pay the contractual dues of the petitioner. Correct? I have heard the learned counsel for the all the all the no wait, all the seven writ petitions have been filed in the year 2017 for non-payment of their contractual. The dues that have been claimed by the petitioner, by the various writ petitioners, and which has not been denied, and which amount has not been denied by the respondent is as follows. For item 20, you write the WPC number. Number one, you write WPC 2197 2017 dash 94, 87, 012. And number two, 20, WPC 1680 2017 22, 45, 834. It's here. Huh? The next will be 2033 of 2017 42, 65, 000. Then item 23, 2049 of 2017 52 lakhs. Correct? Yes. In your case, yes. Then 19 lakhs. Huh? Then 2052 slash 2017 74, 24, 999. Then 2103 slash 2017 30 lakhs. Then 2196 of 2017 26, 55, 520. Is that correct? Item 23. How much was the amount? 22 lakhs 79,234. Okay. 23. 23 for the 23 lakh 79,334. Okay. Okay. Next. Okay. We'll just double check all these figures. Next. Just give me item 23. Okay, 2379. So you have not completed the work. Okay, finish. Next. Endure the stand taken by the respondent that they will pay the uh, dues of the petition. The admitted dues of the petition or of its court is of the user. In terms of the judgment of the full bench of the court in the case of Samkir Ali versus Indian Petitioner, 2008 specified. Verification should be conducted by the by the by the by the number three, by number three, with regard to the claim, the petition, and if it is found that the petition claim is correct, the same should be paid to the petition immediately thereafter. The entire exercise from the time of verification and payment of the dues to be completed within a period of 4 months, within a period of 4 months from the date of receipt of such a bank. Referring the following,
5 months.
5 months. I know, I've said on.
Apply it.
No point, then the same order will have to be passed anyway. We just check the amount. Item 38. You have got parawise comments.
Yeah, Joel, I think definitely because that's what my father, there is no problem with the father. Regarding the.
The work was done by the association.
Yes, there's a.
Work was done by the association. And why should it come to you on? Okay, right. In item 38. Miss Arendas, Ardeka, Miss Ardeka, Learned Counsel for the ASTC submit that the contractual dues payable to the petition has been prepared by way of a check.
That's my father is customer.
As per the verbal instruction received by her. However, the contractual work seems to have been done by an association. And as such, she needs instruction as to whether the check can it be made in the name of the petitioner or the association. This is the matter one. Right? Verbal instruction, no. It is the matter after 2. Give a date. Keep Okay, madam. Okay, Miss
Cheap food.
J. Ghosh appearing on behalf of Mr. J. U. N. M. Laskar, learned counsel for the petitioner, submit that the matter has become instructive as the contractual dues of the petitioner have been paid. Ms. Ardeka appears for the Dima Hata Autonomous District Council. The writ review the submission made by the council for the petitioner, the writ petition accordingly closed as instructed. Yes, madam. Huh? Madam, this is of 2020. How many years do you want? How many more years do you want? Miss A. Port Harcourt, Land Council for appearing on behalf of Mr. P. Nayak, then counsel for the P2P, pays for one last chance to file affidavit with regard to the contractual dues claimed by the petitioner. Praise the Lord, this is the matter. On your date. After 10 days,
Okay.
no one appears for the petition on call. It is noticed that no one had appeared for the petition on the last two consecutive dates also. As such, it appears that the petitioner is not interested in pursuing the matter. The writ petition is dismissed for not possible.
Just the benefit filed by the respondent. Paragraph 5, they have restricted amount of 6,12,000 and then it's been 2 lodging. But in paragraph 7 also,
Just a minute, let me get to the paragraph. Affidavit of,
respondent number 4,
yeah, which para, para number?
para 5.
Yeah.
The first part they have raised a dispute that I have not handed over the vehicle ASP 1506, but that is the base, that's on that I have not claimed anything. And in the last line of that page 3 of the affidavit, they have admitted 6,12,302 amount out of 70 lakhs. But lordship may come to paragraph 7 lordship.
Outstanding due according to them is 3,82,000.
They said they have paid 1 lakh at one time and 1,29,000 and by another installment.
So they have got to pay the 3,82,905. That's all, 901. No, that's all.
But paragraph 7 may be lost. Paragraph 7. 3 to 24 are methods of record.
Huh?
3 to 24 are methods of record. No promises. There is no specific denial now.
Anyway, this is not court where evidence can be taken. Yes,
Across different two vehicle mileage, one Tata vehicle, trans vehicle, and one Bolero vehicle. Well,
not returned to whom?
Mileage to the authority of case, PC department. That without returning that the vehicles are lying with them, mileage. They are not responding to our letter also. They are not responding to our communication also. And due to the mileage tendency of these people, mileage.
No, what is
We have stated that mileage gave work order for repairing a hard line mileage. A work order for repairing a Tata truck bearing registration number was issued on so and so date. But the petitioner.
yes, so why is not returning the vehicle?
My lord, that I have not taken. There are no sanction. Whether claiming or not claiming is not better, my lord. They should.
Is it your vehicle?
They have not denied it.
No, Mr. Is it your vehicle?
No.
Whose vehicle is
Take
it?
it in the rejoinder.
No, Mr. Counsel.
No sanction come, that's why we have not done any. From 16 to, for the last 9 years, they are, my lord, keeping the vehicle, they are not returning the two vehicles. One new Bolero vehicle was given to them for repairing, that was not returned to us, my lord. So, my lord, regarding they have asked for payment, my lord, and due to the pendency of it.
They are asking for repair bill, correct?
My lord,
For the Bolero and the
Tata truck, my lord.
Tata truck.
And they have not returned the vehicle after repairing. And due to the tendency of this case, my lord, due to
No, after you have made the bill for what? You have made the bill for the Bolero only or what?
for the vehicle, second number document. 1506, we have not made anything. And
Mr. Counsel, whether you have claimed or not, why are you?
In a way, why does it take it that not something? If I can just make you reply, I can.
No, thank you for what?
They have to give us sanction for proceeding the work.
Or
To proceed with the work.
you give back the vehicle.
Yeah, that has to be out of.
Huh?
We have that taken has to be out by train. We have to give the vehicle. And it's lying in a way, occupying our garage, so the trouble. Could have charged the demurrage plus for the period.
they are raising any dispute regarding my lord salt of the keeping the vehicle. They
No,
should-
no, they're not, what they're saying is, you have not given him any order to repair the vehicle.
When that's my lord vehicles can be offered to the particular petitioner, my lord, like personal vehicle, not a partner vehicle, on the basis of that my lord to repair the vehicle. If they do not return or they can may submit a bid for repairing also, they have not give anything. They have not respond to any communication.
You give it back,
My lord, my lord.
you give that Tata. And for Bolero, so Bolero, you have repaired it, but you have not returned the vehicle. You return the vehicle.
After repairing the vehicle, they should return it, then the portion of payment would come.
You are using it, you are using the vehicle for your own purpose.
My lord, it's a new vehicle back. And it's what they are not returning. And
Since when? It has been, they've kept it from
2016, my lord.
Huh?
16. 9 years,
16. They must have been using it.
my lord. So
You can claim higher charges for
my
that.
lord, the legal action against the but as the case is
You can do-
we are not taking the legal action. And we are contemplating it, my lord.
Nothing has been done, whether any communication has been made.
Anyway, you give back the vehicle.
They have not denied it that two vehicles are lying with them.
And what about the amount? 50 lakh.
My lord, regarding it depends upon the my lord. We have admitted that amount is liable to pay, my lord, but they should return the vehicle. On return of the vehicle, my lord,
You'll pay.
my-
You return the vehicle, both of them.
in a good condition, my lord. As a-
Actually, it should be in running condition.
Running
At least the Bolero will be in running condition.
But let them issue the sanction letter.
Thank you for what?
For the vehicle.
It's a sanction for, we are going to direct that.
First, we have to submit an estimate. They have to make sanction letter.
No, Mr. Council.
Document can be
No, please listen.
in the other one.
Please listen. You see, there's not about you only speaking. The issue is, you have raised the bill. Now this bill is for doing no work or is for doing work?
Document can come to my.
No, please answer my question. You have the bill that you have raised is for doing work or not for doing work? For doing work. Then what sanction do you want now?
Because we can, they take up the retribution. First, you have to submit an estimate. Then they have to issue the sanction letter. Page 20. It's a different word document.
Page?
This is the procedure.
Page?
Page 20. This is the estimate here to submit one.
Then
2023 is the estimate. Then they issue the document, sanction order, that's page 20. This is the procedure, all the bills are like that.
so
Let them issue the sanction order.
I am going to ask them to pay the money. What are you talking about? Why are you bothered about
About the other two,
what other two things?
they paying the line.
Is 35, that is the pilot, there is there, is 35. Regarding department vehicle number is 0.
So have you repaired the Bolero?
What they are submitting is for the certificate not. I don't need to work to be free for the value of the.
Different part, pilot, regarding the border vehicle, that is NXR 35 is 147. That work order is there, pilot. Is 140. Repairing of departmental vehicle number A09 A6783 Bolero. Amount rupees 1 lakh so and so. Yes, sir. You are liable to, you have allotted the above mentioned, if you are to so and so, filling out so and so, cancel. Would be clear, can please start the work immediately with consultation of so and so. But they should, after repairing that, they should return the vehicle back. That particular vehicle. And it is of 2016 matter. They are keeping the vehicle matter, they are not repairing the vehicle.
Right. The petitioners, the petitioner, Mr. P. Chakravarti, the counsel for the petition, Mr. J. Patel, the signing counsel case. The petitioner shall immediately return the Bolero vehicle number AS09A 6786 to the Office of the Executive Engineer, PhD, People, Rural Custom Division. Inasmuch as page 147 of the writ petition shows that the petitioner has been directed to repair the vehicle in the year 2016, filed letter dated 9/9. However, the vehicle has not been returned. to the department as, as of. The vehicle should be returned within a week from today. This is the matter. Next slide. Page 34, what is it? None appears for the petition on file. It is also, it is seen that no one had appeared for the petition on the last two court dates also. As such, it appears that no one, that the petitioner is not interested in pursuing the matter. The writ petition is for non-vote. Yes,
That the application to the state. Our issue is that, as per this, file by petition, page 211.
yes,
Here it says the NOC is, seeking NOC from the joint secretary of BTCL. There is no provision in the NOC of the joint secretary of BTCL. And furthermore, this, excise is not a transfer sector. State sector.
he has asked for, the license from whom?
Excise.
Excise department.
Yeah. Now the commissioner has, the deputy commissioner has forwarded this, the whole application of the petitioner to the joint secretary. Asking for NOC, but
So the joint secretary of the BTC.
BTC. But as far as the rule says, NOC should be concerned for people living in the state perimeters because of this area. Authority. There's no authority to not issue NOC.
But they will come. Then. So you are challenging this page 211, is it? Yes. Let's see after. So that decision will be taken by the excise. We do not,
Waiting for NOC for the joint secretary.
just because you ask for a cake doesn't mean that you should be given that cake. It depends upon the.
Inquiry was impacted over.
No, anyway, whether they, I'm not going into that, whether they should grant you or not. We will, the only thing is the validity of this order part. This only that. Yes, they follow the. Right. But this wine shop is going to be opened where? In the BTC area. Right. Heard Mr. S. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petition. Also heard Mr. R. R. Goel for the excise department. Point number one. And Mr. P. Chaudhary for the petition. The case of the petitioner is that he is the owner of a restaurant named the Paradise Restaurant at Tangla, Udalguri. The petitioner has thereafter submitted an application for issuance of an IMFL on license to the excise department, to the excise department. Yes, sir. The petitioner counsel submits that all formalities for issuance of the licenses have been completed, inasmuch as payment of the fees for the same have been given to the treasury personnel. This is here at para 2 of the order dated 28/8/2022. Next, that's para 3, right? The petitioner counsel submits that the state respondents have not issued the license, IMFL on license till date, in view of the Deputy Commissioner of Excise having sent the petitioner's application for the license to the Odoland Territorial Council for their view. The Joint Secretary, Bodoland Territorial Council, are thereafter by letter number BPC/excise-7/2021/169, dated 7/11/2024, held that the BPC had decided not to issue NOC for IMFL on-shop license to the petitioner, due to incorrect information furnished in the proposal. Therefore, the proposal. The petitioner submits that excise, inverted comma, excise, is not a transfer subject to the BTC, and as such, the BTC has no role to play in the issuance of an IMFL on-shop license in terms of the Assam Excise Act and rules. Assam Excise Act 2000. Excise Act is of 2000. 2000. And one is Assam Excise Rules 2016. As such, the issued letter dated 7/11/2024 issued by the Joint Secretary BTC has to be satisfied. Next paragraph. Mr. R.R. Gogoi, learned counsel for the respondents number 1 and 2. And Mr. B. You also, Mr. B. Chowdhury, of the BTC, submit that they do not have any quarrel with the submission made by the learned counsel for the petition. In as much as the BTC has got no role to play in the issuance of an IMFL on license in terms of the Assam Excise Rules, Assam Excise Act 2000 and the Assam Excise Rules 2000. Let us see the act and rules further.
Assam Excise 160, 295.
295 of rules.
Of the rules. There is a obligation to local body to follow.
295 here.
295. Obligation to local body and of following person should be considered. Says that in case of corporation, municipality or town committee, areas from the corporation, municipal town committee, concern to which proposal late the neighbor occupied. Resident neighbors of the promotion court. The case area of corporation, municipal town.
So 294. Two 94, come under that. So basically, 294 and 295.
Right.
Correct, 294, 295.
294 is 50 gram. Oh, sorry, 290.
No, opening. 294 A is shifting.
295.
294 is shifting. That's the only thing.
That's all.
No, there is also rule 114 is there also, I think.
Yes. 114.
Right. Next para. What is actually the last sentence, no? Next para. I have heard the first part. Rule 114 bracket Roman 2, comma 294 and 295 of the SMSI Rule 2016. Here and after referred to as the rule. State of such. Oh. A perusal of the above rules should show that the grant of retail sale of foreign liquor on license, no, the grant of IMFL on license. Wait. 279. Not required. You put 279 on. 279. Provides that the said license can be issued, no, shall be issued by the district collector with the previous sanction of the state government. There is no role on the part of the current secretary for the grant of our IMFF ordinance. That is the matter. The court is allowed to do that. The impugn order. Impugn the letter dated 7/11/2020. Issued by the current secretary is not sustainable. Same as according. Satisfied. Next one. The application, the petition application for an IMFL or license shall accordingly be decided by the excise department and by the district commissioner, excise, after. And with the, commissioner excise and the state government in terms of the rules. Refreshing the foreign report. Time limit required on it. Item
I'm sorry. I was in makes it.
52. I told you, senior advocate will come.
The other day,
100% fishermen.
Others, others, wonder was that kind of there was an application by the another party that making allegations against them, that they are not, the members are not 100%. Now, my lord, my submission is a hospital to time. You are also the direct and unqualified country. And my lord, it is, what one, my lord, complete, there are two options, my lord. First, you are option to take of it. Even your office is not inclined, as an order, then I'd like to kind of refer to 43, which probably kind of is between up to 50-40. So with that observation, it was also with the timing of
Rule 40?
rule kind of 23. 23 game, 23 and 23. This is kind of in the event your office is not inclined to pass an interim order.
No interim.
Then my lord, this observation may be made, my lord, while fixing a date for
Rule 23.
23 and 23 game.
You got a paper now?
So,
Yes, 23 days.
restriction of fishing during breeding season on catching and selling of undersized fish. Catching of blue fish, fish carrying egg and from and the following species in the Roho Patla, etc. is prohibited during the season beginning from the first day of month of May and ending on the 15th day of month of the month of July. So, my lord, if you lost the an observation, that kind of although this provision, if they want to hand over this land, but other basically, this might be 50 acres. That is my limited comment.
I just said 23 has to be observed.
That observation is.
My lord, that observation also applied to so many cases where my land is actually.
No,
Exactly.
Huh?
If that observation, my land friend, I think it's a very double-edged sword. In so many cases, he's also defending settlement. Then these orders should be made applicable there also. I have no objection.
No, this is a statutory requirement.
No, my lord. It's a requirement, they're bound to follow.
Let it be there, what is there? You know the reality of what will happen.
My lord, they're around.
He has got to show that something is being done. Correct, this is all.
I have received a lot. My learned friend say that I am not 100% actual fisherman. Please, I will do that. Then what else?
No, wait,
On what basis code will decide?
I'm not deciding.
No, we are
I'm disposing of this writ petition.
No.
I'm disposing of this writ petition with a direction to the authority to look into his grievance and pass an order. That's all.
No.
There's nothing to go through, brother. He's saying, I'll tell you what he's saying. You don't even have to read. He's saying that around 9% of that his society, fishery society, are not fishermen, they are shopkeepers and whatnot, retired persons. So they're not being 100% fishermen. They could not have been settled with the fishery. That's the long and short of it.
I understand. Though the order looks like really robust, it may have got some other effect. But since he has come up with an issue, let me also rebut the allegation that is not correct.
No, I will say that it is not correct. I will say that I will record a submission that they are 100% fishermen.
Yes.
And not correct.
And the certificate says so.
And the certificate says so.
But Lordship is not interfering with the
No,
settlement order.
no, nothing. Possession also can be given. I'm not doing anything.
Yes.
Huh? No, but then, no, Mr. Council, look. This is 100% fishery,
60% he said.
60% fishery, where the society members have to be 100% fishermen.
Yes.
Then you cannot have 1% there, one member. Then all the members have to be fishermen. That's all.
That's all. Corporation, settling authority.
No. You decide in tandem with the cooperative society, with the, what is that?
Competent
Registrar of,
authority as per that 18 notification.
and who has settled the fishes? Who has issued the tender?
Government.
Government. So let the government decide.
Yes.
Let the government decide.
Okay, say no. No, corporation will not come. Because under that 18 notification, different certificate have to be given. So for example, the Lord, neighborhood certificate is to be given by the revenue circular. Then the fishing experience has to be given by PF,
By the?
Divisional District Forest Fishery Development.
Yes.
That notification is there.
Okay, tell me that.
Yes. That the listeners have annexed it. Page number 50.
Page number 50.
And you see the lot, the actual 100% actual fishermen should be issued by Assistant Registrar of Cooperative Society.
Correct, that's all.
That's all.
That's all. So that the ARC has
No,
looked
no,
into it.
corporation has got nothing to do.
So the
It's
ARC,
not a fixed-
ARC has been looked into it. So you have made the ARC is a party now. Well, I've also wisened up. Huh? Okay. No. What is that? If you want financial, I mean, not wrong word, sorry. Material instructions, then I can understand. But if it is instructions per se, this is clear cut, there's nothing to decide. If you have got some material instructions required that has not been completed, completely given, then I can understand.
And lots, finally, lots of things like an observation, they will independently apply their mind without being influenced by any observation made.
I am not going to say anything.
Yes. No, that code is clearly saying.
I'm not giving anything. You can give possession also. Today
Yes.
also you can give. Tomorrow also you can. Huh?
Writer of the doctor.
Yes, I'm going to say that this 43 has to be applied in all cases.
Okay.
The other day I went to the ghat and I told that seller, fish seller, that I usually buy the big fish, the whole fish. I told him, any eggs inside? He said, no. Wait, everything there. I think there was,
This time it is bound to be there.
I think there was 1 kg of fish.
Yes. Around this time it is bound to be there.
Anyway, I had this much of fish. So, I had fish eggs, I mean, I have to distribute here and there. Heard with the MP, the senior counsel for the petition, assisted by Mr. M. Sharma, who submits that the particular number 1 society comprising of 100% actual fishermen is agreed by the issuance of the order of settlement dated 28/5/2025, issued by the respondent number 2, settling the number 165/166/167/168 Corona, Sonai, Sola, Gauranga, Tukraj, Mean Mahal Group Kitchen with the respondent number 6 beside. The petitioner's cause is that the grievance of the petitioner is that the petitioner number 6 society does, the respondent number 6 society does not comprise of 100% actual fishermen. Inasmuch as the following persons are not actual fishermen. That is that fish.
And this complaint was submitted one day before the settlement order.
Okay, this was not there in the earlier representation.
Yes. This
I'm not
complaint
going-
is
I'm not-
dated 26/5.
I am not going into that. Where is the list?
Hello, the list is at part of the page 14. And the serial numbers are in the list, my lord.
Where?
My lord, in paragraph.
In the last repetition, you had made a list of those. We
Yeah,
not,
that is there at page 40. 40.
40.
And the statement at paragraph 7 page.
Oh my God. Okay, but yeah, on the other, you had made a list of those 7, 8, 9%.
Meet submitted. With them, serial number 1.
No, there was a list, I noticed. And there, in the earlier repetition.
Yes, my lord. In the representation that is there.
Okay, well, what am I said?
It's
The following persons are not actual fishermen. Comma, that is, those listed at serial number 1, comma, 10.
9.
Huh? 9? You have 6, 10,
9.
9, and then 1, 9, 10,
Then my lord, 24,
24,
38,
38,
49,
49,
52,
52,
53,
53,
58,
58,
and 71.
and 71. In the list of members of the respondent number 6. The petitioner's counsel does submit that the settlement order to the accordingly settlement order dated 28/5/2025 should be set aside and possession of the fiction should not be given to the respondent number. In fact, Mr. K. Chaudhary, the learned senior counsel for the respondent number 6, on the other hand, submits
Second page, my lord. Second page of that document.
submits that
ALCS has given.
the respondent number 6 comprises of 100% actual fishermen. And in this regard, a certificate, certificate number CMP full stop 2/2013/PT/77 dated 4/12/2024 has been issued by the Assistant Registrar of Cooperative Societies, Morrigan, which says that as per the certificate issued by the local town pradhan, all the members of the society are 100% actual fishermen by schedule caste and profession. Good stuff. Next,
And in the settlement order also, they takes note of this.
we also submit that the settlement order issued in favor of the respondent number 6 has also taken note of the ACR, ARCS certificate dated 4/2024. Next, Mr. P. Sharma, learned counsel for the Fishery Department, submits that the question of whether a society comprises of 100% fishermen is decided by the Registrar of Cooperative Society, by the Office of the Registrar of Cooperative Society. And as the respondent number 6 had submitted a certificate issued by the concerned authority, competent authority, stating that it comprised of 100% fishermen, there was no infirmity in settling the fishery with the respondent number 2. Next, it's your name, Ms. S.T. Buck, appearing for the respondent number 4 and 5, submits that the certificate as to whether a society comprises of 100% fishermen is to be issued by the Office of the Registrar of Cooperative Society. And as per the certificate issued to the respondent number 6, the respondent number 6 comprises of 100% fishermen. Yes, madam, you're there? No. You're there? No. Acha, Mr. K. Chaudhary, assisted by Ms. R. Kapati. Report. Next para. On considering the submission made by the council for the parties, this report is also that the issue that is to be decided is an issue to be decided on facts. As the competent authority to decide the issue is the respondent number 5. Respondent number 5, who had issued the certificate dated 4th Feb 2024, this for direct the respondent number 5 to re-verify whether the serial number, that number of the list of members of the respondent number 6 society are actual fishermen. In the event the respondent number 5 comes to a finding that some of the names mentioned, some of the persons, some of the members of the respondent number 6 society are not 100%, are not the actual fishermen. The settlement order dated 28/5/25 issued to the respondent number 6 would have to be set aside, would have to be withdrawn or cancelled by the who has issued it? By the respondent number? Don't think by the respondent number.
Instead of respondent number 5, is the settling operator who decide based on the report from the respondent number.
Okay, so whatever I said. Okay. He shall submit his report to that effect to the respondent number 2, who shall thereafter take a decision in terms of pursuant to the finding made by the respondent number 5.
And my lord, we should be given an liberty to, or some hearings to be given to us.
Okay, right. The respondent number 5 shall also give an opportunity of hearing to to serial number so of the list of members of the respondent number 6 society prior to taking a decision as to whether they are actual fishermen. Next para. The entire process should be completed within a period of within a period of 6 weeks. Within a period of 6 weeks.
There's one more aspect, whether this aspect was brought to the notice of the settling authority.
That was the.
My lord, they filed it on 26/5.
Anyway,
No, my lord. Sometimes, my lord, and my lord will say that the lordship is not interfering with the settlement order.
well, that's not right. Whatever I said. Most subjects it is made clear that this court has not made any observation on the merits of the case, and is not interfering with the settlement order. Issued in favor of the respondent. Anything else? It is further directed that it is further directed that Rule 23A of the Assam Fishery Rule 1950 should be followed in all the fisheries in the state of Assam.
If you have like, even you could say out of the, to take a side, I think it has to go.
No, that authority will take a call.
Think. But I said everything will be done within 6 weeks. Because under 23A, from 15 July. So 15 July, they will come and match within that.
Right. If
Huh? I said anything, any person, you can take any decision. But what do you want me to say? That you can even give possession to them if you want. No problem. You can give possession tomorrow also. I am not, I am not interfering in that.
I know.
But I'm sorry, when the matter was called, I was sick.
Item 20. Yes,
Can you see the lordship program?
right?
42. Start from.
Yeah.
Yes, 47, 40.
Okay, so you have basically agreed with the retender.
I am against.
Huh?
Retender. I am against the retender. Who is directives are together. The state justice shall be accordingly consider the case of substitutional for settlement of the petition. Can be treated. The state response shall take it on the above directive.
Yes, why have you taken a decision to retender?
Yes, if that matter is, I was speaking on a date 49. Was in a date meter, where no NOC was submitted. Page 49, the speaking order. With the type of it, ordinary method. There is the honorable High Court order 645, but that is 24, and the petition certified by the Economic 45. In compliance with the appropriate court predictions, the settlement order and the execution costing of going to Ferry service then cancel with immediate effect. It is pertinent to note that Iman Ali had quoted a bid amount of rupees 9,61,786, whereas the current settlement holder Osman Ali had quoted 14,20,000 during the initial tendering process for a state ferry service. Accordingly, it has been resolved to the second round of tendering for the ferry service. To generate more revenue losses, that's why.
Yes, not that, sir. That is that.
Because that part, pertinent to note that Iman Ali quoted a
You have always said that it is for to generate more revenue.
I am because of this. Because they have written in the third paragraph, he has given depth and the other earlier settlement holder has
That-
given.
That portion, that is the reason that you have just said, that should be the reason, but that is not here.
Because he reflected that paragraph 3 minor.
I think you just said what the tenderers have quoted. You have not said that the retender is required for generating more revenue.
Third paragraph is.
That paragraph only says how much his bid was and how much the other bid.
Yes, because that the interpretation of paragraph 3.
Your conclusion is perfectly all right. But the problem is that it is your conclusion, not the government conclusion.
Because paragraph 3 is interpret the paragraph 3 of the order.
How can I interpret it beyond what it has been said? Sir?
Because they have stated the value that was given by the petitioner Iman Ali. We have considered as per the direction of honorable court. This honorable court has directed us to consider his bid for settlement of the ferry service, and we have considered his bid. He has given 9,51,700.
So where have you said that it is too less?
To generate more revenue. If he is eligible, he can also participate in the process. Why
Well,
is
but-
agree?
No, no, madam, where have you said that this retender is being done to generate more revenue?
Because interpreting the paragraph number 3, because I have asked the director personally after seeing this order, seeing order, so you have passed this order.
You see, whatever your submission, if it was there in the order, then it was all right.
Then Lordship kindly pick them at on Friday. I'll get the Lordship
So
the
that-
public tender process, this may not be, because who want to generate revenue also, I know. The nature of government revenue, the petitioner cannot claim that this could be stopped. Lordship, I will get
He
the.
doesn't want to stop, he wants to do it.
He may also
I
participate
said
if
it
eligible, because he's not eligible as per tender condition. Matter is very well, lost. It has first one, judgment lost because the surrender of one ferry services is not eligible to participate
So
for
that is a different.
4 years. That's why he's before this honorable court.
No, this one is a different thing.
No, my lord, that earlier writ petition, I have filed one affidavit, lord case. In earlier writ petition, the petitioner was not eligible to participate for another 4 years because in some ferry service he has surrendered. As per the tender condition, that's why he's for this honorable court to challenge this tender
Then,
notification.
so he will be allowed to participate.
If he's eligible, I think
No,
he's
no.
eligible.
Huh?
If he's eligible as per the tender clause, then he can participate. But so far, look, Lordship, that earlier.
Madam, you see, so that is the problem. Supposing we agree to supposing we say, okay, let the retender be done.
Huh.
But if that clause
Okay.
with regard to withdrawal from one another tender,
Challenging this writ
no, whatever, if that has the effect of denying him participation in the retender,
petition.
then
Then as this case, Lordship, I am not aware that I am, in earlier under which petition, Lordship, I have remembered one affidavit was filed from the directorate. I think he was also, surrendered one, yet I will, Lordship, take.
did you surrender any? Surrender any?
Number 5 also.
There are so many writ petitions regarding the settlement of ferry service.
So this respondent number 5 is this Imam Ali. Iman Ali. So, Iman Ali, so Iman, huh?
The petitioner.
Okay, the Osman Ali.
Osman Ali was the respondent.
So Osman Ali also would be
Yes.
barred actually.
He also deferred.
Then Osman Ali would also be barred.
Yes,
Then
Lordship. He will-
what's the point of having a retender?
Some other tender will come, Lordship. We are not saying the only one part. I mean,
The
there
respondent authority has not
Tender.
challenged the lordship's order with the.
Why did we challenge? We have followed the
There is
Lordship
a
order.
specific order, madam.
What?
There is a specific order, madam. The respondent and 5 minutes earlier.
Whatever I said,
Can you see page 47 below? In your
Paragraph 15.
page 47, paragraph 12 below.
Yes.
13.
Yes.
Paragraph 11. In view of the terms and condition of the tender, at clause 7 and 8, the certificate dated when execute the deputy commissioner deputy for the job. That an area of in the name of the cannot be accepted by. In view of the individual, there is nothing to do that the land in the sponsor in his individual capacity to the sponsor never and have put forward the bid among quoted sponsor. Check about the restaurant 5 has violated the clause 8 of the terms and conditions of the.
Paragraph
Unfortunately,
15.
the document is quoted below, paragraph 30. And, page 14, paragraph 15, in view of the 20, the settlement ferry service with the respondent in violation of the clause 8 of the NIK is not sustainable in law, the standing capital. Next paragraph directed the respondent of.
Only directed Lordship
Settle.
on the staff location also I have paid before my lord and Lordship. The body will be given to us to go for fresh tender and Lordship. Yet I just considered I just take consideration. You may consider whatever decision you may take, you may take. If rate of fishing is very clear, my lord.
Where is the consideration of the petitioner's case?
Yes, lordship, that speaking order reflect, my lord. This but it is the language is different from government order language.
Language,
The law-
government language is very clear. It has not,
Exam
it has not
tomorrow,
considered.
my lord. Tomorrow, Friday, my lord. Friday, I will provide detailed instruction.
Okay, right, heard, Mohammed, then talk for the petition.
To my information, my lord, the ferry is run 4,000 man. To my information, my lord, I am not.
Osman Ali is running the petition.
Osman Ali was the respondent.
I know.
Post settlement of state of state.
But this speaking order is like that.
There is a harassment going on.
I don't know.
That we don't know, lordship.
Otherwise, there is a specific order. They took the decision for state settlement. Why?
I don't know. Let me see.
There's a second highest.
You're saying why, even I'm,
Only.
even I'm asking her why. I would list that, yeah, now, then ask for the petition. To submit that person, the order dated 13/5/25 passed in WPC 6748 of 2020. The state respondents were to consider the case of the petitioner for settlement of the ferry service. As the settlement with the respondent number 5 in the above case had been set aside. However, instead of considering the case of the petitioner, the respondents have retendered the settlement of the ferry service. Right. Can I be issued
Yes,
I think it's 51 pages.
by the tender notice dated 26/5/2025, wherein the last date for submission of tender is
That's
17/6/2025. Today is what? This is the matter on when do you want?
10. On Friday, those is possible. In 10 o'clock.
This is the matter on this.
Okay.
in the meantime, the tender will be dated 26.
Last date is 17. Enough time.
Thank you, Abhay.
Item?
36.
Yes.
As I'm carrying on behalf of respondent number 15 from the can carry policy. Still have not been signed back from for signing. Sign for it will be gone. They can take a lot.
Huh?
I learned it when I have not taken a step. My lordship has, if you were last chance to take a step, see the conduct of your lordship for public to conduct of the order. And I have been penalized for 8 lakhs for not filing of the retirement case. I have been filing the additional appeal. They have given during the pandemic case, they have amount is 70 lakhs. Still 1 lakh paid, 1 crore, I can receive. What is there in? Now they have filed that they need to, it's a file question. In last several occasions. And in the contextual matter, I take the apology to listing the matter before it's an about court. It's very hard, very undisclosed. And it is very good to say by this way to taking sincere.
They are appearing for whom?
I'm appearing for the second time.
Second time. The second time only appear.
4 weeks, lordship just already paid. I'll mind and receive last of the point.
Heaven will not fall, Mr. Ram.
Lordship, what has happened? They have said that I have paid the amount, agent has paid the amount,
VI statement cannot count. Then I make an additional effect with the old record. I have shown my record. 3 lakhs, 3 crores, 40 lakhs out of 1.8 Now I have been also paid the penalty of GST. Now, depending on this, they ask for 4 weeks time. It may impose penalty. Otherwise.
Yes, second time only.
2020 matter here.
No, 2024 matter.
No, I have completed my 2020 works from. If lost permit me the council assessment,
Mr. Council, you finished in 2020. You filed your case in 24 after 4 years. You cannot give him 4 weeks.
Five.
Yes.
They ran out.
You see, you came to this court after 4 years. He's asking for 4 weeks time. He's not asking for 4 years time. Or 4 months. He's asking for 4 weeks. Mr.
2 weeks either.
Huh?
Either.
He asked whether thousand for the respondent number 2 to 4. We granted 4 weeks time. File affidavit. This is the matter. Keep your. Keep your. Yeah, the proposal has been rejected.
Rejected.
Then,
Thereafter, he has challenged that order your lordship. Thereafter, the question looks for the
the matter pertains to rejection of the petitioner's proposal to shift the location of the IMFL offshore. Correct?
onshore.
Offshore. Offshore.
Public authority.
Mr. R. Govind. The counsel for the excise department submits that he has received para-wise comment and will be filing affidavit within 2 weeks. This is the matter.
All right, lordship. May I pay the
Give it.
All right, keep it.
Huh?
There's another betting about.
Because the mall will expire in May.
I know, his mahal is expiring.
Yes, sir.
But anyway, now is not the working season anyway.
Already, my lord, they have stopped me in operation since April 2020.
Let the affidavit come out. That is.
I am
Okay, Mr. R. Govind, counsel for the finance department, the forest department, submit the affidavit has been sent for vetting and the same will be filed within 2 weeks. This is the matter. After 2 weeks. All right,
Get very fixed.
give it.
Okay.
Then? You file an affidavit, yes. To what effect?
To affect that he is not entitled for the upgradation first, the government is affecting as well as.
Have you got the affidavit?
It was the thing that they did. Suppose he was supposed to tell that there are some other pending. So there are, I thought there is to spend arbitration pending. Suppose there is to be decided. So for that, there cannot be, can I be from the. Of the. Because it's forming, it cannot be changed up to the bringing to the surface. So there is a. We want it equal.
Oh, so that he can participate.
But he needs firm that there is a pending government use as well as cases of. It is possible that it is market, and I have already filed the statement of faith. So
There is no blacklisting.
no black.
There is no holiday list.
Not holiday list,
So
but
if he's not in the holiday list, why can't he change?
but as per our requirement for that.
What requirement? Under which guideline?
Lordship
Or which rule or which law?
The document required to be submitted to the contractor for page number 27, 1.5.
Page number 27, yes.
20, 28, clause H and J.
It is this. 8J talks about enlistment and upgradation. Enlistment.
Let me pay for this, so both this, the arbitration award get because, they go anytime. And in the demand, they are saying that they 58 lakhs. I have counter claim, and here I want to submit 1.5 bit, okay? And they then seriousness, take one part of the department, and then go. The demand of 58 lakhs is itself wrong.
You find the reply if you want to.
Yeah, I mean,
Petitioner, the petitioner in person is granted 3 weeks time to file.
that's what I think.
I'll give you 3 weeks, you file in 2 days. While affidavit is different.
Taking up extra while on my affidavit is like 80,000 from the heart. So, I need to take an amount, the means on Monday, I'll file the affidavit.
No, right. It says several months, then counsel for the response number 4. All the respondents submits that affidavit will be filed within 5 days. 5 days.
Right.
This is the matter. On 13.
Then they have filed their affidavit.
Correct. The affidavit in opposition is different. This was filed in March. You have to file reply.
Yes,
Mr.
that's true.
S. Chaudhary, land office for the petition is granted, for which time to file reply affidavit. To the affidavit in the position filed by the response number 2 to 5. The matter pertains to the claim of CCC, triple CI, triple CI subsidy. Correct? This is the matter after in the 4 weeks. So, this is What is this? What is this? This is a contempt case.
Possible, immediate opportunity. Within 1 week time, what time will in fact, it is already sent to the authority. Only just signature is the meantime, I have a. I think so some extension of time.
I for what?
I for extension.
So has the verification been completed?
We are expecting the within a period of 6 months plus what will allow me some time. So for this case.
Mr. Dina, Learned Counsel for the respondent. Submit them in it further time. As the verification of the claim of the petitioner is being undertaken. And the same would be completed in the near future. This is the matter. When? After vacation. Okay.
I will also put you one day time
Okay, he also submits that. He'll be filing an IA for what?
for extension of.
For giving it, for extension of the time period for completion of the directions passed by it. In WPC number
3478.
3478 of 22. This is the matter after
Of that. How many items?
Your Lordship, as per your order passed by your Lordship, we have taken steps and issued service of notice upon response.
So we have, file a for the,
for
for all the requirements.
all. Okay, very good.
And kindly, thank you.
Your Lordship,
sir?
kindly fix a date as the
Yes,
petitioner
sir.
is facing hardship.
Sorry. On
Art-
behalf of Peanut.
Certainly, on behalf of Mr. Dina.
Your Lordship, kindly fix a date as the petitioner is facing.
One at a time. Submit that he will be appearing for all the respondents. And will be submitting Wakalatama within,
The way this is by.
Acha, for the respondent. Is accordingly granted, how much time? 3 weeks time. File affidavit. This is the matter of it. Give it.
Okay.
I said. 47 for the IA as well as the main we filed out. In 48 for the more time. Further. 48 we are paying.
So 47 periods are complete.
No, I have to file my return, but I've received it yesterday. Yes.
So Mr. R.V. Fukan, Leonard Counsel for the petitioner in WPC 1080 of 2025 is granted 2 weeks time to file affidavit in reply. Mr. I. Chowdhury for the NTC is WPC 1230 of 2025 is granted
48 for the
2 weeks time to file affidavit number. This is the map of the two.
there is a fixed one of 21st or 22.
25th.
Yeah, 48, 48,
Okay,
48.
okay.
I am in
Okay.
47.
Your Mr.
Art,
R. Sharma, fail for the petition in WPC 1230. So what was to be, what did we do yesterday? We took notice.
The next
Okay.
of the case 128. Ah. But in this situation of the clause 11, it's not there. It's a code 6 of clause 3 of section 3.
Page
Page 40.
40.
Page 41. Six.
Page 40.
41.
41.
46.
6. Give a startup.
Yes, yes. That. Started as per the complete policy.
So you are challenging this 6 on 6 and the
Earlier.
and the earlier one. Yeah.
That's my time. It's not that we important to it. But like you buy one of them, there to buy to look at.
What is the last date of submission of tender?
Last 6, but they are extended.
Then you can file a corrigendum anytime. You can always make a corrigendum.
One of them.
No, why should I? Why should I do it? Somebody must.
Since the matter is.
No, somebody might want to challenge it. Or why should I do it? When you have got the power. Okay. No, there's nothing you can do it anytime. Prior to last date, you can do it anytime. Even prior to selection, you can do it anytime. Right. Third, Ms. M. Agarika, learned senior counsel, assisted by Mr. D. Khan. And counsel for the petition. Next part, the petitioner counsel submit that the establish that clause E bracket Roman small 6 of the technical of the bid evaluation of section 2 of section Roman 2 of the bid evaluation criteria and evaluation methodology of the bid document. And then you continue, this is, page 1 page. Yes, it took this. So that is this thing. Issue notice returnable in CV. Mr. K. Kalita, council accept notice on their respond number. See. What about the others? Where is the council? Okay, but who will be appearing for? But they are not really relevant, correct? Okay, right. That issue notice returnable series, the petition shall take step for service of notice upon the respond number 1 and 2. By registered for the very within 2 days. This is the matter on 25, 23, 6, 25. The respondent should obtain instruction and file affidavit by the next day. But what is this Yes, it's page 40, let me see, 41, huh?
41. What is it, title three? That is income to the local company's policy. I have the company's policy, and startup work now, dominate also. It's like, correct, but they are riders, but they have to challenge the policy. Otherwise, because we have incorporated income to the policy, so I have the policy.
Yes, challenge it.
After,
Yeah, right. On considering,
the rest is it.
I'm considering the issue involved from the petitioner should be allowed to participate in the tender pertaining to the tender notice dated 16/5/25. And the respondent should not invoke in inverted commas important note to BEC against the petition. 130.
But look at the petitioner has, page 159, paragraph 4. The petitioner petition is defined.
Paragraph 4, WPC
WPT 1414/2020.
1414 of
2020.
2020. That will be changed in this para 4 of page 120. 129, 129, page 120. Para 4 of that. They notice in 2 weeks. It will not go. 1 and 2 will not.
Then I will maybe okay. Is that important to?
Okay. 2 weeks. You get a settlement.
Hello.
Over.